guys, let's talk spine today a little bit. So when it comes to your spine, there are three main positions that you work through. You work through neutral spine, spinal flexion, and spinal extension. Let me show you guys the three different positions. When it comes to neutral, there's one really simple way to find it. Lay down on your backs and connect to your shoulder blades and your tailbone. Create a heaviness there, and you should feel a natural curve of your spine, creating a gap between the middle of your back and the carriage. So it's definitely not flat when I'm in a neutral spine. That being said, if you have a spinal injury and you're not able to lay like this, you can go into what we call imprint, which is a completely flattened back. But for today, we're working in that neutral position. There's a simple way also to kind of get it through all three positions, and we're going to do that here. We're going to rock our pubic bone. So I'm going to pull my pubic bone and pelvis toward my belly button and chest. I'm going to flatten my back and kind of into the mat and kind of feel a round position in that low back. Anytime you round your back, that's your flexion. Then I'm going to pull the pubic bone away from my belly button and ribs and create a larger gap here between my back and the mat. That's my extension. And this is just a nice little mini intro to the three positions, rocking back and forth. Worry less about what it looks like, worry more about what you feel. Taking it a step further, I come up, I turn around, I come to 4-point kneeling, knees and palms, okay? And I go into what we call cat-cow. And you've probably done this as a filler exercise before, but let's take this one seriously. Okay, align your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Okay, take a deep breath, drop the belly. Okay, I'm gonna lift my tailbone toward my shoulder blades and look straight ahead. That is your inhale. When you're ready for a nice exhale, hollow and round. Try to bring your ears close to between your biceps. Press your chest away from the mat. Pull your belly in. Rounding the back, pull your pubic bone a little bit closer toward the belly button, just like when you laid on the floor. In between the two is neutral. So, extension, neutral, flexion, neutral, extension, neutral, flexion. When I'm looking for that neutral, another way, if you have some kind of like bar at home, don't do an Olympic bar, but if you have like a lighter bar, you can take the bar and place it between your shoulder blades and on the tailbone and on the back of your head. And this is how I learned it when I went through my training as well. This is my neutral spine. It should touch all 3 points, okay? So I have that little gap in between the bar. If you can see, in my mid-back, that's how I want to be even when I'm laying the other way on my back. I still want to have that gap, okay? And those are the three different positions for your spine. So go through those, kind of get the feel for them. Hopefully this helps, and we will build on that in some of the videos to follow.